this is the day for the tour of the Sanity Shack, now that it's pretty much all done. And it may not look that much different than it did last fall on the outside, because really didn't do too much, maybe a little bit of painting, but yeah. So the walkway, my dad just helped me do that this week, so that's done. No more trudging through the mud to get to the building. That's great. So let's go ahead and go inside, and I will show you what it looks like in here. Okay. So this side of the room, I'm going to move back a little bit so I can get it all in. This is the crafting, creative side of the building. There's some work tables, the shelving. Obviously it's custom shelving. I was going to do cabinets, but the traditional cabinets are like 12 inches deep, and a lot of my storage was 12 inches and it wasn't going to fit in cabinets. So I went and just got, I believe it was almost 3/4 inch plywood, and pretty much customized all my shelving for my storage. So it's working out very well. I pretty much have most of my craft supplies put away, and I absolutely love it. I labeled them this week, so when I need something, I know which box to pull down and where to find things. So super duper happy about that. So just to kind of give you an idea, any of my craft supplies, from fabric to paper to resin, any kind of little tool that I have, painting, brushes, anything like that, everything's stored here. And right there, that's my heat press. I'm going to get a little cart over here along this short wall, and put that on there so that it frees up this whole work table. This is, and obviously there's some chairs there, so I will have company while I'm doing some crafts at some point. This is my stand-up workstation, and I love it. I actually use this more than anything. I stand up a lot, so I love that. I have my laminator, my Cricut, and my printer over here in this corner, and it works out fabulously. This wall, inks, stamp pads, all my little tools, pens, pencils, rulers, scissors, things like that. So, okay, so that's the craft area. This here is just a counter, and I did this myself. It's actually a hollow core closet door that I got on clearance at Menards for $1. That's the base of the table, or the counter, and then I just used glue and mosaiced the top. It has one layer of resin on it, but it needs at least probably 2 more to make it flat and level. Excuse me, flat and level with the top of the frame. So that still needs to be done. I'll get that done this summer. A little bit of storage on the end of the counter. That little piece came from my parents' house. They were remodeling their kitchen, and so I took it. I had to trim it down a little bit, painted it white, and then here we go. That fit it pretty well. So this is the chill out space. Got the couch, which is pretty comfortable. We've taken naps on it, and it works out wonderfully. This is an electric fireplace insert, so I made the little frame and everything to fit the fireplace insert, and then went and got some decorations, little metal work for the framing. So we had it on at the later part of the winter, and it worked out great, so that's wonderful. A couple chairs. I didn't get all of this stuff at one time, so when I would go somewhere, and I obviously had a collar scheme, but when I would go somewhere and I would find something that I knew I wanted or needed, I would just get it. So it just so happened that all the colors came together wonderfully, and I absolutely love it. So this jewel here, I got this off of one of the online marketplaces, and this was like a the brownish wood. It's like real wood though, because it's super heavy. So I just painted it in the matching turquoise color, and it's a TV cabinet. So it has the opening doors like this, and then it has a TV in it. So Works out very well. I actually play music on it more than I, excuse me, more than I watch TV. So I don't have much down here. This is going to be storage, but I haven't gotten that far yet. And then I have some more storage underneath there as well. All right, so this area over here that we're getting ready to go into is my massage room area. And this is it. Oh, I didn't make the bed. I didn't make the bed, so you get to see what that looks like. But anyways, have some storage here. And then this is, behind the curtain is my prayer wall. And then this is around this way. So it's nice and cozy. I think it works out very well. So that door just goes outside. There's nothing special over there. So all in all, it turned out so much better. I mean, I had a vision in mind, obviously, when I started, and it turned out pretty much exactly how I thought, and a little bit better. So I'm super happy. There's just a few things I need to finish up, but it's a wonderful space. I'm so blessed to have it, and I encourage you, if you have, you know, the gumption, the urge to create your own space. Doesn't have to be this big, but you know, it's just, it's a nice place to get away and be creative. And yeah, it's wonderful. I absolutely love it. All right, guys. See you next time.